Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, we just got a new sponsor. It's Anchor. They must think we're doing something right because they picked us back up.
That's amazing. Want to hear something even more amazing?
Yeah?
I actually know what they are.
You are full of shit. I'm calling your bluff. Tell me about Anchor.
Okay, so Anchor by Spotify is the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place.
I'm actually surprised you knew that, but did you also know that Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer?
Yes, because I see you do that on your phone all the time and it looks pretty simple.
It really is, and when hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
But I use CastBox.
Yeah, darling, I know you like CastBox. It gets distributed there too, and lots of other platforms as well.
And how much are we paying for this awesome service?
Absolutely nothing.
Coolio, so then we should tell people to download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started?
Yep, do it now.
Husband!
Wife!
Are you ready for the next chapter?
I am.
Of Deuteronomy.
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4. That's what we're going to read.
Is that what we're going to read?
That's just the one chapter.
And we're doing this on a Friday, too.
I know, it's so exciting.
Right? That's weird.
Yep.
We're daily.
Daily.
It's still taking some time for me to get used to this.
I know.
I'm like, oh my God, now I've got to double check podcasts every single day of my life.
Well, when I was like, do you know what chapter we're on? I literally had to look down because I couldn't remember already.
We're gonna, we struggled before and now we're like, let's do more.
Yeah.
We're dumb.
We're dumb.
All right, well, let's go be dumb.
Okay. Okay, I think we're ready to record
this time,
now.
Yeah, this time we're ready.
This time,
it only took us 3 tries to get to this point.
I won't laugh, and you'll be on the right screen.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Okay, so Deuteronomy 4, chapter 4.
Deuteronomy chapter 4.
I know you hate it when I just say 4.
That's because,
or whatever.
Because it's not the way you're supposed to say it.
I don't care.
I mean, clearly. It's just, okay, look, we're not scholars.
Quite clearly, yes.
Or academics.
I mean, we say that at every episode.
We say that every episode. Intro. But can we at least be better than Trump?
Yeah.
Because that's the way he would say it. And so, my bar is really super fucking low. I just want to be better than Trump.
Okay.
So can we say it better than Trump?
I'll give it a bigly try.
A bigly try. Fuck off. All right, ready? Deuteronomy chapter 4.
Yeah.
Moses exhorts Israel to obedience.
Okay.
So, basically he was like, I'm not going to make it, but now it's all on you guys. I hope you be good. Be good for your mom. And now, Israel, listen carefully to these decrees and regulations that I'm about to lay on your ass.
Fuck hell.
That I'm about to teach you, I mean. Obey them so that you may live, so you may enter.
Are these more or the same fucking rules?
I haven't read it yet, and you interrupted me.
I know, but it's just there's already so many goddamn rules. If you're laying more on these fucking people, I'd be like, oh my God, just kill me. I can't do all this shit.
Well, okay, so can I continue?
I guess.
So, okay, obey them so that you may live, so you may enter and occupy the land that the Lord, the God of your ancestors, is giving you. Do not add to or subtract from these commands I am giving you. But he's like, just obey the commands of the Lord your God that I'm giving you. He is being so precise He's like,
but is he being precise? Is this going to be a recounting of all laws?
Don't deviate. Don't erase anything. Don't put extra words. Just do exactly I'm about to tell you, and just
we started with some goddamn commandments coming down from a goddamn mountain. And then they threw on all those stupid ass laws, and
people picked up the wrong sticks and they died for it. They died for it. And he's saying, don't pick up the wrong sticks. Just listen. I'm going to tell you the rules again. Just listen.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, that's what he's saying.
I'm listening.
Okay.
You yelled.
I did.
I had to back the mic away. I'm like, whoa.
I mean, I feel him a little bit in this. He's like, you guys, okay. It's all about the sticks.
I guess.
You saw for yourself what the Lord did to you at Baal Peor. I mean, see, he's like, you guys.
Killed you.
There, the Lord your God destroyed everyone who would worship Baal, the god of Peor. But all of you who were faithful to the Lord your God are still alive today. Every one of you. Look, I now teach you these decrees and regulations, just as the Lord my God commanded me, so that you may obey them in the land you are about to enter and occupy without me.
Right.
Obey them completely, and you will display your wisdom and intelligence among the surrounding nations. I mean, you'll display your obedience and your worshipiness.
Yeah, I don't know about intelligence.
Yeah. I mean, how much intelligence does it take to pick up the wrong sticks on the wrong day?
No, that's dumb.
Yeah. When they hear all these decrees, they will exclaim, "Oh, how wise and prudent are the people of this great nation."
They got good laws.
Wait. Nice laws. For what great nation has a God as near to them as the Lord our God is near to us whenever we call on him?
I can't. They're basing the quality of God on his laws, not his actions.
Not his actions.
His laws.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
That's a good law.
God.
That's a good law you got over there. I like that law. I think I'm gonna go move over there because you got good laws. And that's why I check out the countries that I check out that I might move to.
They got good laws.
But what are their laws though?
Right. Yeah.
Their healthcare, I don't really care about. But how are their laws though?
Yeah. Right.
And what great nation has decrees and regulations as righteous and fair as this body of instructions that I am giving you today?
Would you say it's fair towards women?
I would say it's not fair towards anybody.
Would you say it's fair towards slaves?
I mean, that question is that question is an
wrong
oxymoron.
in and of itself, right?
Yeah. No, I don't think it's fair to anybody because even if you are at the top of your game, you still risk picking up sticks on the wrong fucking day. It always comes back to the sticks.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Israel's experience at Horeb. But watch out! Be careful never to forget what you yourself have seen. Do not let these memories escape from your mind as long as you live.
They're probably scarred. It happened when they were kids, so they all saw their fucking parents and role models dying around them because of God.
And be sure to pass them on to your children and grandchildren, right?
Unfortunately, they did.
They did forever and ever and
ever. Fuck them.
We'll never get away from this.
Yeah.
Never forget the day when you stood before the Lord your God at Mount Sinai.
Sinai?
Thank you. Cyanide.
Not cyanide. Sinai.
I know. Where he told me, summon the people before me and I will personally instruct them. Then they will learn to fear me as long as they live, and they will teach their children to fear me also.
Yeah, they feared him real good with that, false idol that they worshipped while he was gone.
I just want to know, why does fear have to be part of worshiping and loving
Because obviously
God?
You can't make good choices on your own. You have to be scared of something. It's not possible to have a moral compass without God, don't you know? Sarcasm.
I just don't understand. I have been really feeling a hole in my heart, and I think it's because I don't have fear. And I really need to get some fear of God into me. I'm going to start going to church on Sundays. It's the fear for me.
I mean, the fears that I have, I think, are well founded, like wasps. Fuck wasps.
You are scared of
fucking
bees.
assholes. I hate them.
All the
Fucking
flying
horrible.
buzzers.
Those fucking things are shit. And why the hell did God make wasps?
I mean...
That is proof that God is not God.
No, that's not proof of that in any way
Proof
whatsoever.
in my mind.
I am scared of zombies, but that is an irrational fear.
I'm an atheist because wasps.
Oh my God. You're stupid, that's what. You came near and stood at the foot of the mountain while flames from the mountain shot into the sky. Yeah, they did. The mountain was shrouded in black clouds and deep darkness. How dark was that darkness? It was deep. And the Lord spoke to you from the heart of the fire. You heard the sound.
He did not speak to them. He spoke to Moses.
I know.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Okay, but he's lying.
I feel like you're yelling at me.
Well, no, I'm yelling at Moses and
Okay.
the Bible and in general there.
You know he's not here, right?
I know, but he wasn't there either.
Grifty motherfucker. Grifty ought to be an adjective. That is a great word.
Yeah, grifty.
Why so grifty?
Yeah.
You heard the sound of his words, but didn't see his form. There was only a voice. He proclaimed his covenant, the 10 Commandments, which he commanded you to keep and which he wrote on 2 stone tablets.
Actually, 4.
Actually 4, because he dropped the first rough draft.
Yeah.
I would love to know what was written on that.
I really would
set.
too. I mean, I feel like
that would
it might have been
answer.
different. I mean, I feel like Moses was like,
This one not so good.
Yeah.
Let's try this again.
Right, yeah.
It was at that time that the Lord commanded me to teach you his decrees and regulations so you would obey them in the land you are about to enter and occupy. Warning against idolatry. Okay.
Oh, so he's basically going to go over the 10 Commandments.
He's like...
This is like a recap. Before you go in, we're going to recap the big ones.
Yeah, like, don't do the fucking golden calf, you dummies. But be careful. You did not see the Lord's form on the day he spoke to you from the heart of the fire at Mount Sinai. See? Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So do not corrupt yourselves by making an idol in any form, whether of a man or a woman, an animal on the ground, hint, 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 a bird in the sky, a small animal that scurries along the ground, or a fish in the deepest sea. So, animal.
So you can't, even though God made us in his image, you cannot make an idol.
Yeah. Yeah. We are the idols. Whoa, mind equals blown.
Right, yeah.
And when you look up into the sky and see the sun moose.
Yeah, not moosin'.
When you look up into the sky and see the sun, moon, and stars, all the forces of heaven, don't be seduced into worshipping them, you astrological motherfuckers.
Yeah, except for that you base all your fucking religions around the moon, stars, and the skies.
I know. It's true. But this is basically a call out to like tarot cards and astrology and all that stuff.
But only the stuff that they consider really bad. Just not like they're still seasonal.
I know.
They're just not, as seasonal as some other pagan
They're like,
rites.
don't be pagan, except in the ways that we're pagan.
Right.
But like all the other pagan ways,
That's
don't be
just not
those.
good. Yeah.
Those ones are right.
You gotta
out.
be slightly not pagan. Like you gotta, you gotta have some pagan-ish, but not full on.
We don't do full pagan here.
No full pagan.
You need to know when to be pagan, and you need to know when to not be pagan.
And right now, not pagan.
Not pagan. But on Easter,
Pagan.
Total pagan.
Christmas,
pagan all the way.
Pagan's on.
Yeah, pagan's on. That was good. I like that. The Lord your God gave them to all the peoples of the earth. Remember that the Lord rescued you from the iron smelting furnace of Egypt in order to make you his very own people and his special possession, which is what you are today. But the Lord was angry with me because of you.
He's still crying about that shit.
Whoa, he's so mad. He's salty.
I mean, he's not going to get to go. And
I know.
then he's going to die. So.
I know. So he's like, you know what? I can be salty if I want.
Right. I'm dying.
I'm dying and I'm not getting into Canaan.
Yeah.
So y'all bitches going to sit here and listen to me whine.
You're lucky I'm giving you guys any hints at all.
Yeah. Unto my death.
Yeah.
You can't go until I'm done with you.
Right.
Fair.
Right. Yeah.
He vowed that I would not cross the Jordan River into the good land the Lord your God is giving you as your special possession. You will cross the Jordan to occupy the land, but I will not. Instead, ooh, this is so harsh. I will die here on the east side of the river. Damn. That, like, he's like...
But will it be, like, immediate, or is it just, like, when he dies? Like, is it just,
I don't
like,
know.
he just doesn't
He's
get to cross and he dies? Because there's some settlements over on that side of the river.
I know, but
he can hang out
like,
with his dudes just on that side.
I'm gonna die. This is where I'm dying. I'm dying here.
Right.
So, bye.
Right.
So, look, be careful not to break the covenant the Lord your God has made with you. Do not make idols in any shape or form, for the Lord your God has forbidden this. The Lord your God is a devouring fire. He is a jealous God.
There it is.
There it is. In the future, when you have children and grandchildren and have lived in the land a long time, do not corrupt yourselves by making idols of any kind. This is evil in the sight of the Lord your God and will arouse his anger.
This is a lot covering idolatry here.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's a lot of words.
He's like hardcore.
Couldn't you just be like, yo, don't make fucking idols?
Cows
Done.
out.
End.
Today, I call on heaven and earth as witnesses against you. If you break my covenant, you will quickly disappear from the land you are crossing the Jordan to occupy. I get to do that, right? I get to, like, call dibs on, like, the lawbreakers.
Yeah.
You will live there only a short time. Then you will be utterly destroyed. Okay. If you
So wait, you won't get killed right away? You'll just... Soon. Soon. Sometime in the near future, you will die.
Yeah. If you are bad, you gonna die.
Soon.
Sometime soon. For the Lord will scatter you among the nations, where only a few of you will survive. There, in a foreign land, you will worship idols made from wood and stone, gods that neither see nor hear nor eat nor smell. But from there you will search again for the Lord your God. And if you search for him with all your heart and soul, you'll find him. I mean, he's like saying, don't stop worshiping God. Because if you do, then you're going to go worship other gods and it's going to suck. And then you're going to go look for your one God again and then you'll find him. So, it all works out in the end.
Yeah. How about you just, I don't know.
Just everybody do your own thing.
Yeah, do your own thing.
No murder, no rape, no stealing, etc.
And why has God got to be jealous? Why?
Why? Only me. I'm the best, my dick's the biggest.
I mean, if you're God, why do you got to be a jealous God?
That is something it's so childish.
That's one of the things that turned me completely away from, like, when people say it's a jealous God, I'm like, your God's dumb then.
I know.
Like,
your God
is a fucking asshole.
Childish. Your God is a 5-year-old that wants somebody else's markers. Really?
Yeah.
That's a jealous child. I must not be understanding what you mean.
I strive to be the parent that God is not.
I'm sorry, what? I was busy
Go ahead.
talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I suck.
No, what did you say about parenting?
I strive to be the God, or the parent that God is not. Like,
yeah.
I would never parent the way that God parents.
And he's supposed to be the father.
Right.
The all-father.
He's an awful...
He's a terrible dad.
Person. Thing. Whatever.
Entity? Idea?
Yeah.
He's a terrible
Overlord.
idea. Landlord?
Slumlord.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
He's that landlord that says, no, you cannot ever hang laundry out on your balcony. And also, no, I will never fix your dishwasher. I mean, right?
Right, yeah.
In the distant future, when you are suffering all these things, you will finally return to the Lord your God and listen to what he tells you. For the Lord your God is a merciful God. So he's jealous, but then he's merciful.
No, he's not merciful.
No.
Look how many fucking people he killed. Of his own people.
I know. And
Crazy.
He's not letting Moses in, even though Moses is like, no, please don't.
Fuck that. He's not merciful at all. He's an asshole.
He's mercurial. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, kind of.
Temperamental. His mood changes with the wind.
Yeah, okay.
He will not abandon you or destroy you or forget the solemn covenant he made with your ancestors, except for sometimes when he's in a foul mood.
He can get his hand right off my thigh.
Oh my God, I need that on a shirt. You can get your hand right off my thigh. Yep. Now search all of history from the time God created people on the earth until now, and search from one end of the heavens to the other. Has anything as great as this ever been seen or heard before? I mean, every day is better than the last.
Right?
Every generation is better than the.
Do you guys have sliced bread yet?
I'm like thinking we got Xbox, bitch.
Right.
And then the next generation is like Xbox. We got Switch, bitch.
Yeah.
So
cloud gaming.
Yeah.
So
like,
yeah.
I have a cat.
I mean, cats are awesome.
Yeah. Has any nation ever heard the voice of God speaking from fire as you did and survived? I mean, have they ever survived hearing their God? Like, really? That's your great claim to fame? Is you heard my voice and get to live. Boom.
Right. Yeah, no.
Awesome.
But they don't. That's just, he keeps saying that they've heard his voice.
Right.
But they don't. Like, I think there was like one time, maybe.
Yeah.
That he kind of talked to a group of Israelites.
There was a time.
But generally speaking, they don't really hear his voice. It's always through Moses. Or,
like, it's a one-on-one thing with this guy or that guy.
Right. Yeah. They throw those random people out in the middle, like, okay, oh, yeah, him. That guy talks to God, too.
I mean, he didn't even come down and talk to the one guy. He talked to his fucking mule.
Right.
So, yeah, stupid.
Baal. Or wait, no, that was that was the god. Oh, damn it.
Balaam.
Balaam, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of that. Was bothering me because we couldn't think of the name the other day. And
I know.
Then you brought it up again, and I'm like, oh, God, now I got to come up with that name.
I know. Well, I keep thinking Barak, and I'm like, no, that is incorrect. But I knew it started with a B.
Yeah, Balaam. Now I feel better.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Has any other god dared to take a nation for himself out of another nation by means of trials, miraculous signs, wonders, war, a strong hand, a powerful arm, and terrifying acts?
Any other god?
Any other god?
Any other god.
Has he?
Have they? Is there another god?
Of all the gods that you know.
Of all the gods I know.
Have any of them done this awesomeness?
No, because you know what?
Because what?
I don't know any fucking gods.
But of all the ones that you know. Oh, this is terrible.
It's terrible.
Yet that is what the Lord your God did for you in Egypt, right before your eyes. He showed you these things so you would know that the Lord is God and there is no other. He let you hear his voice from heaven so he could instruct you. He let you see his great fire here on earth so he could speak to you from it. I mean, but did he though? Because he loved your ancestors, he chose to bless their descendants.
But kill them.
Right. And he personally brought you out of Egypt with a great display of power. Like, multiple times over. Because he had to keep sending lots of plagues on the people. And then on Egypt. And then on the people.
Because they didn't have faith in him. Because they were starving and thirsty.
No. That's after they left Egypt.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You're thinking of the desert. And I'm talking about before they ever left Egypt.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
He drove out nations far greater than you, so he could bring you in and give you their land as your special possession as it is today. So remember this.
He made them go to war with them.
And keep it firmly in your mind. The Lord is God, both in heaven and on earth, and there is no other.
He's a dick is what he is.
Okay, but he's saying there is no other. But there is, though.
But then why was he asking about the other gods?
There is other. He's just saying, but don't think about them. Only think about me. Don't think about them.
This is stupid.
I know.
Like, why did this become the... Why is this what people believe?
Why is this the one?
I mean, there are others. There's
good others. There's others that are like, yeah, okay, that's good. That's cool. That doesn't have quite as much lack of logic in it. You know,
it's probably because it's more Christians are more warlike.
They are.
That's why they won.
They're very warish.
Yeah.
Warbound? No, warful. What is the word?
I'm just going to let you drown here a little bit.
Fuck off. If you obey all the decrees and commands I am giving you today, all will be well with you and your children. I am giving you these instructions so you will enjoy a long life in the land the Lord your God has given you for all of time. Okay. The cities of refuge east of the Jordan.
The places where the bad people go.
The land of Nod.
No, the cities of refuge. Those are the ones where you got to go so the families don't kill you before you get a trial.
Yeah. Then Moses set apart 3 cities of refuge east of the Jordan River. Anyone who killed another person unintentionally without previous hostility could flee there to live in safety. These were the cities: Bezer on the wilderness plateau for the tribe of Reuben, Ramoth in Gilead for the tribe of Gad, Golan in Bashan for the tribe of Manasseh.
I've heard of Golan Heights before. I don't know if that has anything to do with that or not, but...
that sounds like something that would be in, like, an anime.
It's not.
Okay.
It's in Israel, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, my God, there's more. Moses recounts...
Oh, my God, it's a book.
Shut up. Moses recounts Israel's law, but some more, though.
Yeah, some more.
That's what I was saying.
Got it.
This is the body of instruction that Moses presented to the Israelites. These are the laws, decrees, and regulations that Moses gave to the people of Israel when they left Egypt, and as they camped in the valley near Beth Peor, east of the Jordan River. Parentheses, this land was formerly occupied by the Amorites under King Sihon, who ruled from Heshbon, but Moses and the Israelites destroyed him and his people when they came up from Egypt. Israel took possession of his land and that of King Og of Bashan, the 2 Amorite kings east of the Jordan. So Israel conquered the entire area from Aroer at the edge of the Arnon Gorge all the way to Mount Sirion, also called Mount Hermon. And they conquered the eastern bank of the Jordan River as far south as the Dead Sea, below the slopes of Pisgah. End parentheses. The end.
So we covered exactly one law that I gathered was basically idolatry.
Idolatry.
So does that mean that we got to cover 9 more?
I am not looking ahead because I will die first.
I'm just curious. But you know what? It is kind of a good thing that we went to a daily because this is actually that was a really long episode.
That was so fucking painful. God.
I mean, it was all right.
I mean,
it was fun to.
But I wouldn't
bitch
want to
about God and shit. So. But
I wouldn't want to do like go on break and then come back for an entire another chapter.
Right. Yeah.
That was long.
That was long. Oh, and we got a treat for our listeners that have been with us for a while. We're going to have a different ending today because we realized that we had bad information on the ending since we went to daily.
Oh, yeah. We were telling you to call in and submit questions on the wrong day at the wrong time for the wrong everything.
It was all wrong.
It was all wrong. And now you're going to burn in hell. Wait.
No.
No, that is incorrect.
You're just going to burn on our, global warming planet.
Oh, my God. You see that and it's snowing outside, and on a personal level, I'm like, fuck snow. But then on like a global warming level, I'm like, well, I'm glad it's snowing. It
was just like 3 days ago. It was like 60 something.
I know.
In January.
I know. So, that's what I'm saying. Like my personal greed is at war with my planetary, good citizenship.
Right.
My steward of the planet. My caretaking.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're done for today.
Oh yeah, we're done for today.
Tomorrow we have our Q&A, which will cover yesterday's episode and today's.
So the week.
So yeah, the week.
Saturday is going to be the Q&A covering the week prior.
Yep.
So.
And then once again on Sunday, we're going to have the wrap up of all 3 of those episodes, and then that'll be then after that it'll be a full week of weekly, and we'll go on from there. So
we will.
We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much for staying with us for the ride.
Real quick, we just hit total 10,000 downloads for our podcast, which is freaking amazing.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had to share that. So
that's awesome.
That was really cool.
That's amazing news.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are. And our supporters can go there and support us, and we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there. So it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap. Oh. But, we can definitely use any amount. So, any support is always appreciated.
So what exactly is Patreon?
It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And
just our podcast?
Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. But we love you anyway.
So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/Sacrilegious Discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love.
Yeah. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/Sacrilegious Discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.